Hey you guys, it's me, Cheryl. I'm going to read you something. It's in Deuteronomy chapter 30. We're going to start with verse 8 and read through verse 20, which is in the chapter, but it won't take too long. Once again, the Israelites had found themselves on the wrong side of God and had picked up the ways of the world, of the people who were worshiping Baal and the other gods that the devil would have us run after. And this is what he had to say. And you shall return and obey the voice of the Lord and do all his commandments, which I command you today. And the Lord your God will make you abundantly prosperous in every work of your hand, in the fruit of your body, of your cattle, of your land, for good. For the Lord will again delight in prospering you, as he took delight in your fathers. If you obey the voice of the Lord your God to keep his commandments and his statutes, which are written in the book of the law, and if you turn to the Lord your God with all your mind and heart and with all your being, for this commandment which I command you this day is not too difficult for you, nor is it far off. It is not a secret laid up in heaven, that you should say, who shall go for us to heaven and bring it to us, that we may hear and do it? Neither is it beyond the sea, that you should say, who shall go over the sea for us and bring it to us, that we may hear and do it? But the word is very near you, in your mouth and in your mind and in your heart, so that you can do it. See, I have set before you this day life and good, and death and evil. If you obey the commandments of the Lord your God, which I command you today, to have the Lord your God to walk in his ways, and to keep his commandments and his statutes and his ordinances, then you shall live and multiply, and the Lord your God will bless you in the land into which you go to possess. But if your mind and heart turn away, and you will not hear, but are drawn away to worship other gods and serve them, I declare to you today that you shall surely perish, and you shall not live long in the land which you pass over the Jordan to enter and possess. I call heaven and earth to witness this day against you, that I have set before you life and death, the blessings and the curses. Therefore, choose life, that you and your descendants may live, and may love the Lord your God, obey his voice, and cling to him. For he is your life, and the length of your days, that you may dwell in the land which the Lord swore to give to your fathers, to Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob. He wants good for us. He's a great dad, and he wants to provide wonderful things for us. But we have to straighten up and fly right. And for we believers, that means we have to be willing to realize he's the same God that he ever was. And we, as the church, have a job to fulfill. And when we step up to the plate and allow Holy Spirit to work through us as God plans for him to do, then that's how we become that unblemished bride that the Father requires for his Son. Talk to God about it. See what he says to you. And I'll see you next time.